those two longtime foes has come to be here. And Patrick Maloney's to serve to open up this super tiebreaker. Misses the big serve just wide. Second serve. Oh, and she did take that one very early and put all his weight into that backhand and let out a big roar there. And I think that was a reaction to Maloney getting in his face a little bit with the big screams at the end of the second set there.
Oh yeah, they're both. It's like college now.
Yeah.
They're right in the middle of it.
I guarantee if we were at a Harvard-Michigan match here right now, it would be very, very loud.
Yes.
Probably louder from the Michigan faithful than the Harvard faithful, even though they both do get nice crowds at their tennis matches. So now she takes the early lead and goes up 2-0 in this super tiebreaker. I've been to Michigan tennis matches before. In fact, I was commenting yesterday, I saw them play Columbia this year, and they are just a team with a lot of energy, and that's exactly what I would expect from an Adam Steinberg coach team. They are loud, and it started from the second they started warming up. The energy until and it was a long match until the match ended. And even though I think Maloney played number 6 during that match, it was all the way down at the end. You could hear screaming and yelling coming down from down there, and the Columbia fans also get very, very, very loud. 2-1 in this super tiebreaker for she misses that forehand there. So Maloney going to serve the next 2 points.
In your knowledge of tennis, I think I know who was the first player to call out "come on" when your opponent would miss. It used to be a no-no in terms of etiquette on the court, but now it's everywhere.
Right.
But who was the first guy?
I really don't know.
Leighton Hewitt.
No.
Yes.
No, there were guys before. Vilander, and they used to yell in Swedish, and before that, even Yannick Noah used to do it, and in French.
Really?
Leighton Hewitt was famous because he had that long "come on" with the Australian accent. But he was definitely not the first player to yell to get himself pumped up. I think it goes back long before that. I think there was a big change in the early to mid '80s about the attitudes of the tennis game, and the personalities became a lot more fiery around that time. The Yannick Noah, the John McEnroe. Lendl never used to yell, but you certainly could tell when he was upset. Great
way to follow it up
by Maloney. Now she going to serve the next 2 points down, up 3-2 in this super tiebreaker. So and it's certainly Jimmy Connors was a yeller, and maybe he didn't say "come on," but he would certainly do that fist pump before, and that was before Leighton Hewitt.
When the other guy would miss.
Sure.
Okay.
Connors would do anything to get in your face. Close, big serve for out wide from Shi, and the officials looking at the mark. It looks like we're going to get a second serve from Shi here.
It's great to have officials out there. It keeps everything cool.
Super official there, Brad Maisie, the pride of New Zealand. The forehand error there, and Maloney tried to go with the high, heavy forehand there, and unfortunately just missed. So now players are going to switch sides. She up 4-2 in this super tiebreaker. Maloney will get one more serve.
Well, Maloney seems to be
She will get one more serve.
His best tennis when he's behind. As soon as he's about to draw even, gets a little tougher.
It's a little tight.
Him.
That's an interesting observation. closing in on the conclusion of this match, and again, the winner of this match will take on Jose Salazar for the in the championship match. What a serve out wide there from Shi, and even though Shi ends up tries to go behind Maloney, but Maloney stood put and comes up with the big point to get the mini break back. So now Maloney will serve down 3-4 in this super tiebreaker. And I got to tell you, even though Maloney stood still there and was able to come up with that and guess right, he still came up with a fantastic lob over Shi's head.
He did.
Shi really had no shot from that point. But Shi is going to kill himself for not going cross court there on that high volley.
I would just remind you that when the court's wide open, hit the opening. You
Certainly
don't
on
hit
that one there.
Yeah.
He
like there.
just like Maloney just did.
Yes.
So now we're at 4-all in the super tiebreaker. So remember, the first 1 to 10 will decide this this match. Win by 2.
That was such an excellent serve to get things started. Didn't let him get on his strike zone there at all.
And I don't know what is going on the side of the court there, but it seems to me like we have a woman doing some exercises, some leg lunges there as Shi misses that. That must have distracted Shi during that forehand return, because it certainly distracted me. I'm not sure what is the situation out there, but so Shi now serving at down 4-5 in this super tiebreaker. Wow, what a big out wide serve there from Shi.
Well, I know who that is down there. I'm not going to mention her name, but I will say that she's a competitive dancer, and I think she's decided she needs to limber up a little bit, and this happens to be the moment.
And in that spot, I guess.
Yes.
At 5-all in the super tiebreaker here in this highly competitive match between two excellent players. Oh, She looks like he just laid off of that forehand a little bit. The racket speed slowed down.
Yes, he did.
I don't know if he got maybe a bad bounce or something, but gives Maloney a little bit of an edge here. Maloney's now serving up 6-5.
Well, this is where we get to see. This is the first lead that Maloney has had in the Super.
That's correct.
And I had said before he looked more comfortable being behind. So let's see how he handles the responsibility.
Let's see. It's now on his serve. It's on his racket. He's controlling the next 2 points here. So
this is just where you think he'd want to be with his serve.
I would think so. Second serve.
Oh,
And,
you know
Maloney
what's
with the
funny?
big kick
She
serve out wide.
disappeared because her mom is listening to the stream, so she heard, and then she moved her.
Okay.
Oh, and she's back.
And she's back. So now Maloney up 7-5 in this tiebreaker as the two players will switch ends.
That was an excellent serve from Maloney again. I mean, his percentage in this match hasn't been quite what we saw in some of his performances yesterday, but still very good.
Very good. And now he's in the driver's seat if he can get this point, and he'll be putting a lot of pressure on Shi.
Now he's been going for the bomb up the tee in this match consistently, but he hasn't quite made enough.
Yeah, I think he's going up the tee here. Nope, he's going to go wide. Now I'm going to say. Oh, he went to the body. Good. I was wrong both times.
What a return that
what
was.
a return by Shi. You know, most of the time, a body serve to the backhand hip is a very effective serve. And Shi just gets his hands out there so quickly and out in front. And he
did a beautiful
just blocks
job.
it back. He uses the pace of the serve. So now Shi gets the mini break back, serving at 6-7 in this super tiebreaker.
Again, Maloney almost out of our picture, or he is. You just see the edge of his racket there. And he missed it.
Oh man, I gotta tell you, Maloney, he really should show him a different look and try to get in quicker. Maloney's got quick hands on the back hit. He can do it. Now we're level again at 7-all in this super tiebreaker. Oh, great point there by Maloney to work the ball. Work Shi side to side, and it's going to give Maloney a chance to serve this match out.
His inside-in forehand is so nice to watch.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm sure his two coaches in Michigan, Adam Steinberg and Benjamin Becker, have been working on that with him, and it's a huge weapon for Maloney, along with his serve. And you know, he was telling us yesterday about the adjustments he's made on his serve, and I'm expecting, and hopefully we will have a college tennis season this year, but I'm expecting a big year from Patrick Maloney on his stacked Michigan team. I'm expecting them to make a run for both the Big Ten title and possibly a national title. A huge serve up the tee there from Maloney to give himself 2 match points. Up 9-7 now in this super tiebreaker.
I'm not predicting now. I'm asking if he'll just go wide, because this is the way to win the match.
I'm looking at the grip. I think he is going wide. And he did. And Maloney gets the match.
Wow.
What a comeback from Patrick in this match. Really a well done, hard fought, tough match. So now we're going to see Patrick Maloney take on Salazar for the championship in a few minutes. We're going to take a short break. I see Salazar walking around. He's put on a brand new, nice, bright pink shirt, so we'll know who he is coming up. And so we're going to come back in a few minutes after taking a short break. Thank you all again for joining us. We're looking forward to a big time final, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
See you in a few minutes.